Hello, everyone. We recognize that these are difficult times for everyone. And at this point in time, Julie and I find ourselves once again on the wrong side of the pond. But we wanted to give you a little update about what's going on in Kyrgyzstan right now. At this point, officially, Kyrgyzstan is COVID-19 free. And all travelers to Kyrgyzstan must go through a 14-day quarantine when arriving. As added precaution, many of the same restrictions we're facing here, with no large group gatherings and schools' extended closings, are also being observed there. So let's talk about the farm. First off, all our spring teams have been cancelled or postponed. This will have a direct hit on our humanitarian aid outreach. Things like food drops and home repairs and orphanages and hospital supports, those are mostly funded by our team. We have worked hard to build the guest house business as part of our sustainability plan. At this point, it accounts for 70% of our operating budget through the summer months. We have made the difficult decision to close until things settle down. We have to remind ourselves of our calling. We are a home for vulnerable kids first and foremost. We must protect our calling. We've also implemented some extra security measures on the farm. We're restricting guests on the farm to those who have been in Kyrgyzstan for more than 14 days and have not come in contact with anyone who has not been in the country for more than 14 days. We set up extra precautions as well for the farm itself. We have several hand washing stations and everyone is instructed to wash hands every time they pass a sink. We also have daily jobs disinfecting all surfaces. We have added vitamin C to the daily vitamin intake and have started giving out honey as well to the farm and to the vulnerable. We have made plans to be able to isolate and quarantine any one of our farm family who shows any flu-like symptoms. I wanted to read something to you that we came across this morning. It says these precautions will only work if we act before they become necessary. And we know that if they do work, people will think that we have overreacted. We need to be willing to look like we have overreacted. Right now, the borders are closed to China, and it's expected that they will be closing to Kazakhstan any day. This action will bring food shortages with it, so we're preparing for that now. There are going to be a lot of scared and hungry people who have just come through a long, hard winter, and they are going to need help. By taking precautions and staying healthy now, and with your help, the farm will be able to reach out to those around us and bring hope. So back here in Canada, Julie and I are now thinking about and praying about ways that we can make a difference here in our own community. And we would encourage you to do the same. As we go now, I just wanted to leave you with this.
May we who are merely inconvenienced remember those whose lives are at stake. May we who have no risk factors remember those who are most vulnerable. May we who have the luxury of working from home remember those who must choose between preserving their health or making the rent. May we who have the flexibility of caring for our children when their schools close remember those who have no options. May we who have to cancel our trips remember those who have no safe place to go. May we who are losing our margin money in the tumult of economic market remember those who have no margin at all. May we who settle in for a quarantine at home remember those who have no home. As fear grips our country, let us choose love. During this time we cannot physically wrap our arms around each other, let us find ways to be the loving embrace of God to our neighbors.